I'm Mark Osborne, I'm the General Manager here at Tucker's Funeral and Bereavement Service. Look after a staff of about 38 people, and we have some trainees from G-Force. We've only got one at the moment, a new one, Ruby, who started here about 3 months ago. She's been great. She's a young girl, straight out of Year 12. She came into the admin area. We're training her up in a mixture of production and administration, reception type skills. We've had 2 other trainees through G-Force. We've kept all of them. We've got to the end of that 12-month period and they've basically been so valuable to us that we haven't been able to let them go. So as we've grown our staff, the trainees have come along with us. So a lot of people are a bit scared about what the industry means, and they find out that there's a wealth of career paths and opportunities here that they hadn't perhaps realised before. On staff we have marketing people, we have graphic designers, we have community relation people, counsellors work in our bereavement and aftercare area. We have our traditional funeral staff, finance people, general administration people and everything in between. We're probably getting a little bit better at it too, so we hope to tie in the internal training for the trainee in line with that of the G-Force model. So some of the training they're getting as a hands-on thing lines up with what they're learning when they go back to school and do their various modules and courses. And the beauty for us is, with Ruby, we think she's great. She might decide this isn't for her and that's okay, or she might decide it is, but we get the chance to have a look too, because if you go and employ somebody, it gets very hard after 6 months to make a decision, one way or the other.
My name's Chris Rogers, work in the local construction industry as a carpenter. I'm a sole trader, I've got 4 employees, and we basically subcontract to local builders and any owners and doing private stuff. So I was employed through G-Force through my apprenticeship, and I realised the benefits of being a G-Force employee. So it was natural for me when I went qualified to employ apprentices when I needed them through G-Force, because that was the system I knew, and it really does have a lot of advantages. G-Force are pretty flexible with their payment arrangements because they are such a big company, so it's quite handy if you do have cash flow problems. Some of the other benefits are that if you run out of work, the apprentice is still employed, so G-Force will find them another boss. I've employed apprentices through myself, and I've employed apprentices through G-Force. I've been to other agencies, but I don't think they offer the level of service that G-Force offers. It is quite handy being able to just call someone straight away and they're out on site when you need them. I've grown up with the G-Force system, so I've always known the benefits of it rather than go and suss out something that I don't really know the benefits of. So I think I'll stick with G-Force.
My name is Steve Price. I'm the Engineering Maintenance Manager at the One Steel Wire Mill. One Steel Wire Mill has been operating for 60 years, where we make galvanised wire and rural products for the farming. We have 2 apprentices, one electrical 4th year and one mechanical fitter in 1st year. One Steel hires apprentices as part of our succession planning. We think it's a good community spirit to train and engage apprentices, to train them up, and it's a way for us to continually develop our workforce. The value in the apprentices is their fresh eyes and their training and keeping up to date with industry standards in terms of safety and in terms of technologies, particularly for electricians. The value that they add for us is future leaders and the ability for our manufacturing division to be ongoing. So we currently have Mark Costa working for us, our 4th year electrical apprentice. He was nominated and won the Apprentice of the Year through G-Force 2014 award. Hiring an apprentice directly is a lot of time and effort from our point of view with dealing with the trade school. So G-Force deal directly with the trade school and provide progressive updates to us. Group training allows us to rotate through the apprentices, creating better development for them and flexibility for One Steel. To give you an example, we have had apprentices here for the first 2 years of their apprenticeship, rotating them through on their 3rd year to give them greater exposure and development, and then had them back here for a 4th year. And the value back to our business is wider eyes, exposure to different industries and businesses.